Ned Nwoko has really raised a sleeping lioness. Like I am sure he didn't see this coming. Regina Daniel has finally revealed that she was going to fight for the custody of her children. You guys, I am very, very sure Regina Daniel has been planning this thing since. Because, come on, she's just a child, but she acts like an adult. Like that girl, she have the brain of an adult. Ned Nwoko really underestimated this girl, but the case of Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel is going to be like the case of Goliath, Daniel, and sorry, is going to be like the case of David and Goliath. Like the person Goliath did not see coming. Goliath has fought with a lot of giants, heroes. No one could beat him, but David, ordinary stone, David won him. That is what is going to happen between Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels. You guys already know that whenever Ned Nwoko have problem with any of his wives, he confiscates the children. Like he holds the children. He doesn't let the kids go. So out of frustration, the woman always come back because of the children. But this time around, in this new video that Regina Daniel released today, this morning, she said she was going to fight for the custody of her children. And she also revealed that the reason why she does not want to come online and say a lot of dirty things she knows about Ned Nwoko was because of the image of the children, because the children are bearing Ned Nwoko's name. So he doesn't want the children's names told. Maybe that surname the children are bearing. She doesn't want it to get to the point that maybe when her children goes to school, they will be laughing at them with the kind of shameful things they've heard about the dad on internet. So she doesn't want to go that route. Like, I'm even surprised that a girl of 24 years, she's so mature to think to this extent. But the husband, who I felt would even be more matured, is not even matured. He's doing things all over social media that I felt, oh, this man for even day matured past this one. Ned Nwoko didn't see this coming, because all the wives he has been divorcing, no one have even had the courage one day to stand and say they want to fight for the custody of the children. But Regina is going to break that yoke. She said it this morning that Ned Nwoko should be prepared, that he felt, oh, he was going to silence the family, by arresting the brother, bullying them and everything, that will be silent. And she also said that the reason Ned Nwoko is actually pained is because he's so disappointed that Regina Daniel moved on. Like, it has not been like that. Every of his wives, the one that have left, he make life so unbearable to them that they will think they won't be able to survive without him, and before they know, they will just come back begging him. But in the case of Regina Daniel, after the divorce, just few days after Regina Daniel left him, just few days, she bought a house. She has been living life, riding private jet, and she and the family, they've been living life. And actually, it's like a disappointment to him, because that was not what he was expecting. He actually expecting Regina Daniel to be wallowing in tears and everything, and maybe feeling come back and beg him. But Regina Daniel proved him wrong. That is why he's pained, and that is why, according to Regina Daniel, he's going about on arresting spree, the family member trying to bully them and shut them up. So Regina Daniel said that this battle is not over yet, that after all dust had been settled, that she was going to open a case and fight for the custody of her children, and she said she was going to win it. Yeah, she's very, very sure of herself that if she fights for the custody, she is going to win it. Another thing she said is that, she said, even if the friends of the children are going to laugh at him because of the messiness of the husband name, Ned Nwoko's name, that they are bearing, that she's even going to make the children to bear her name. So it means that she's not just withdrawing the children from him. So it means that she may not even want him close to the children, because according to her, she said Ned Nwoko has a lot of kids with other wives that are bearing his name. So he's not looking for someone. He's not in need of a child to bear his name, since he has a lot of child to bear their name. So she's going to take her children, and her children will bear her own name, her own father's name. So guys, this fight is far from being over. While we thought these people, they're about to round it up, it's as if the real legal battle self is about starting. Because after all this arresting and the rest, Regina Daniel, she's not backing that. She said she wanted to lie low and just leave everything, but because of how Ned Nwoko wants to prove that he's stubborn, like he's the only one that has Costco, she said Regina Daniel, is also going to live to that standard, and also tell him that I am that kind of a woman that a man cannot bully. I like the fact that that girl is kind of trying to put that man in his place, because come on, why you want silence the whole family? I actually like the kind of a person Regina Daniel is. She's even way mature than her age. So guys, this battle is far from being over. You guys should expect, like, in fact, e be like say we go open series for this Regina Daniel and her and Ned Nwoko matter, because it's looking like this thing, it will be like a seasonal film, like every day with their own season. Every day a new thing will unravel. Every day a new thing will unravel. Let's see where this thing is going to end. Let's see how this thing is going to end. Regina Daniel and Ned Nwoko, who is going to be defeated? But I am rooting for Regina Daniel, even though I did not like how she, when she was still married with the man, I don't like some of the things she did. Yeah, but I am rooting for her. Women supporting women, this is a case of injustice. I am actually rooting for her, because why will any man buy a woman from seeing her own children, the children she carried for 9 months, because you and the mom, they have misunderstanding? Yeah, so the main way, the way to get back at the mother is by withdrawing the children. I am not in support of couples withdrawing children from the other parties, whether from the man or from the woman. I am not in support. You guys should have your misunderstanding, but don't drag the innocent children into it. You cannot deprive your children the love of a mother just because you want to get back at the mom. No, you might think you are punishing the woman, you might think you are punishing your wife or ex-wife, but you are actually still punishing your children, because you are depriving them. Now you are depriving them the love of a mother. They will go to school, and other children, their friends, will talk about their mom, talk about stories of their mom, how caring their mom is, and they will just be looking at the person, fourth hand, and be looking, not because they don't have a mom that could show them love, no, but their father, who felt is wise, he's protecting them, has actually deterred them from experiencing that love of a mother. That is actually very, very bad. So more power to Regina Daniels, more hairs to your crown, more grease to your elbow, more power to your whatever. I pray you win this fight. I pray you win this battle. I am rooting for you. Let's see how this thing is going to unfold. I'm going to keep in touch. In this channel, we're going to be talking about every update about these couples. We are still going to talk about it in this channel, guys. Stay with me. See you in my next video.